Welcome, friend. Have a seat by the fire. Make yourself comfortable. Yet across the gulf of space, minds that are to our minds, as ours are to those of the beast that perish, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic, regarded this earth with envious eyes, and slowly and surely drew their plans against us. You're listening to Campfire Radio Theater. Tonight, a special trick and treat. A retelling of the H.G. Wells classic tale of alien invasion. And perhaps a bit of a wink and a nod to another Wells, whose own recreation some 75 years ago terrified many an impressionable soul. Our play is called The War of the Worlds.
Officials from NASA and the European Space Agency have confirmed that at approximately 10 a.m. London time, an object, reportedly an asteroid, entered Earth's atmosphere at hypersonic speeds, resulting in a shockwave causing widespread damage throughout a 900 square kilometer region. An impact crater has been identified in neighboring Bedford. Local authorities have quarantined the vicinity
and are investigating what appears to be an intact space rock nearly 80 feet in diameter, located just outside the Baltimore city limits. Concerns over radiation as well as fires sparked by the impact have forced an evacuation of
a thick black smoke is rising over northeast Philadelphia as night falls, and the fires burning can be seen as far as Atlantic City. The destruction caused by these meteorites entering the atmosphere at such mind-numbing speeds has been catastrophic, and the resulting shockwave has, in most cases, been more brutal than the actual impact.
And yesterday, what was thought by some astronomers to be a large meteor shower has transformed into an international crisis. There are now worldwide reports of meteorite impacts as well as wide-scale power outages and global infrastructure damage. While thousands of injuries have been reported from Russia and India, it appears that no corner of the globe has gone unaffected by this phenomenon. The president is expected to hold a news conference this afternoon to address the public concern over these events.
This is Baltimore Eyewitness News 4, covering the latest events in what is really just an unparalleled crisis, certainly unlike anything I've ever experienced before. Hoping to shed some insight on these events, we now have Dr. Alexander Kaufman, who's a regular correspondent with the network, a project leader for NASA's Mars rover mission, and serves as an advisor to the administration as well on such matters. Welcome, Dr. Kaufman.
Thank you, Jim.
Dr. Kaufman, what do we know so far about these impacts that have been disastrous for virtually every continent on the planet these past few days? And just how do they come about?
Well, in general, the consensus has been that there was a large asteroid that may have broken up some distance from us in space, and we have just unfortunately found ourselves in the crosshairs of the fragments, the remnants of this large asteroid. As you know, we endeavor to keep track of near-Earth objects that might pose a threat, but, we were completely caught off guard this time.
Now, Dr. Kaufman, there are reports from South America that one sample of the meteorite that struck the ground has been identified as Martian in origin, as in from the planet Mars. Do you have any knowledge of these reports?
Well, I can't really verify that, but I just...
Excuse me, Doctor, but we're receiving an update from our news crew outside the city near one of the larger impact craters. Do we have them? Okay. Well, while we attempt to reestablish the satellite feed, we'll update you with what we know. It seems there's some activity outside one of the meteorites that struck near Baltimore. This is a large chunk of extraterrestrial rock about 80 feet in diameter. Is that correct, Dr. Kaufman?
By all accounts, that is correct.
And you've theorized that it is perhaps hollow?
Yes. Judging from the size and speed that these objects enter the atmosphere and the impact craters themselves, one must surmise the mass of these meteorites would have to be far less than what we initially believed. leading some to speculate.
All right, apologies once again, Dr. Kaufman, but I'm told our feed is once again intact. So now we go to our news team and Kevin Portman on the scene outside the city. Kevin, there seems to be some chaotic activity taking place.
Drop it! Just run! Just run, goddammit! Jesus! Setting everything on fire! I told you forget the equipment! Oh, Jesus! Let's get the hell out of here! Run!
I'm not quite sure what to make of all that, but once again, it appears we've lost the signal. Obviously, something rather dramatic is taking place at the crater's...
Mark! What's with this phone? Unbelievable. $300 for a friggin' smartphone and I can't take video. Mark!
We will certainly pass
Mark? Mark?
Will you shut the hell up, for Christ's sakes?
What's your problem?
There's something going on. Can't you see that?
You need to chill out. There's some Valium or Xanax somewhere around
right.
here, and you really
Take your
need to
thumb
think about
off the lens.
What?
Your thumb. Your phone is just like a camera, Lorraine. If you're covering the lens, it doesn't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a recording. What do you need the video anyway?
I don't know. Just figured if aliens started pouring out of these space rocks or whatever, I could capture them on video. You know, send them to one of those paranormal shows or
I
something.
don't think you're seeing the big picture here, Lorraine.
What are you talking about?
These rocks falling from the sky. This is exactly what happened to the dinosaurs, Lorraine. Soon there's not going to be any newscast left to let us know tomorrow is going to be partly cloudy with a 50% chance of Armageddon. Soon a big one is going to come down. Wipe us all out.
I told you to lay off that crap. Makes you paranoid.
Do you not see what's going on here? I mean, this is it.
Isn't that the scientist from earlier?
Yeah. Shut it.
Right now, we're receiving multiple reports of some type of very tall, perhaps 100 feet or more, mechanized tripodal machines unfolding and emerging from the interior of the meteorite just outside of Baltimore as well as other locations. This appears to be a synchronized event. If these reports are accurate, Dr. Kaufman, how could something like this have survived the impact with the ground?
Well, the short answer is they could not survive the impact. I'm not sure what they're seeing on the ground, but that's quite impossible.
Normally, I would agree with you, Doctor, but these reports are coming in from numerous reliable eyewitness sources. And as incredible as it may seem... What's that? I'm told we have video of one of these machines. We're going to put that up momentarily and... Okay, here it is.
Holy shit.
This is a live image being shot from an overpass by one of our news crews. The machine is about 2 miles distance from a Highway 26 exit, and is that 2 or maybe 3 more approaching across the horizon? Doctor, what do you make of that?
Oh, they're going to make a stew out of us. That's what I make of it.
It's extraordinary. They move on 3 slender legs like some bizarre prehistoric beast. Their movement, though, is so fluid, organized.
Would it be safe to say that this clearly is not some form of technology we might be familiar with?
Duh.
If you're asking if we're looking at something the Chinese or Russians could produce, I don't think so. These devices, these machines, appear to be very sophisticated.
They're nearing an electric substation, part of the power grid. The leading machine is passing through some high-voltage wires. Lots of fireworks, but it seems to be unaffected.
Will you look at that? Not even slowing it down.
The machines are moving northeast, slowly advancing toward the city. They seem to be...
Whoa, it just fried
What was that?
Son of a
The
bitch, did you
lead
see
machine. It looks like it's expelling some kind of very powerful destructive energy wave.
Oh, it's a goddamn laser beam, death ray, whatever you want to call it. Christ, we've seen it in a
Shut up,
million...
Mark. This is scary.
Oh, took out the whole substation.
Folks, this is stunning footage.
Did you see that?
I've never seen anything in all my years.
The lights.
Oh, we're screwed.
What should we do?
What should we do? I don't know. Maybe get out of here? They're moving on the city. We're right in their path. Highway 26 is what, maybe 10 miles from us?
What if they're friendly?
Oh, did that look friendly to you? Those things just blew the shit out of that place. Open your eyes. We need to grab some stuff. Pack up the car and get out of the city. Go grab a change of clothes, toothbrushes and stuff. I'll pack some food. Flashlights and survival stuff.
We live in a city. We don't have survival stuff.
Work with me here, will ya? It's like I always told you, Lorraine. The government's, they've been in on this from the beginning. They knew there were aliens out there. They've been visiting for years, playing this shit ever since Roswell.
You saw that on a sci-fi show.
Well, it turned out to be true, didn't it? Huh?
You said just a few minutes ago that there were no aliens. Should I pack the suitcase or just a couple of duffel bags? Good Lord, I needed to do laundry today. There's not hardly anything clean to wear. I'm just gonna... Hey! I'm just gonna pack your t-shirts. Is that okay? Mark! Where the hell did this go? Mark! Mark, what are you doing? Come back, Mark! That's my car! You sorry son of a bitch! Get your ass back here! I'm calling the cops! Mark!
Excuse me, sir? What's going on? Sir! Ma'am, can you tell me what's...
They're coming this way. The roads are all jammed. There's nothing to do but just run. Run!
My boyfriend, he's in my car. He just drove towards Bellwood.
Oh, God. He's driving right into them. You'd better come this way. They're not far. One of them just a few blocks away.
I've got to go back in and get my bag.
Forget it. There's no time.
Oh, my God.
Run!
Oh, my God, I see it.
Run! Run!
I'm still recording. I can get a picture.
You're crazy.
Oh, get your ass under here. It's coming down the street. Those planes are coming back around. What are they doing?
Trying to take that thing out! Now get in here, lady! Come on! Everybody, under the stairwell! Come on! Hurry!
It's, October 21st. We were hiding in this collapsed building right behind me for like 48 hours. This is unbelievable. There's hardly anything left standing. The apartment building we used to stay in, it's completely on the ground. There's a group of National Guardsmen out here passing out food. Thank God. They call them MREs.
Not exactly gourmet, but no one seems to mind. We're all starving. The soldiers, they're helping us to evacuate the city, but we have to do it on foot because the roads are completely impassable.
There's an enemy machine that's been spotted. We have to move now.
What's that?
Everyone on your feet!
We have to go?
These alien tripod machines, they've been taking out everything. Anything that moves. All the big cities are blacked out. No communications at all.
Why can't we fight them?
Because we have nothing like what they've got. Sons of bitches swat fighter jets out of the sky like they're flies. Our planes can't even keep a missile lock on them. One machine crushed a whole armored division near Philly inside of minutes. How do you fight something like that?
There's gotta be something we can do.
Hey, you want to see something? You got a camera on that phone? I guess you're sort of documenting things, keeping an account.
Well, kind of. I don't know what else to do, really.
Tell you what, follow me.
Where are we going?
Something's over here in the park that needs to be seen. If you can take pictures, well, people need to see what's going on here.
Shouldn't we stay with the group?
This'll take a second. You with me? Come on. I don't think anybody else has found this yet.
What is it?
We have to be real quiet, okay?
Why?
You'll see, right over this hill. Easy. Stay low behind the shrubs. Okay, right here. Get a shot of this.
What kind of red plants are those? I've never seen anything
Some kind
like
of alien weed. They're seeding this stuff everywhere. It grows overnight.
Is that what you wanted me to see?
No. Look down into that pit.
Oh my god, are those people?
Piles of them.
They just started digging these pits and collecting bodies, tossing them in there. Some kind of mass graves.
I don't want to see this.
It's important. People need to know what these bastards are doing.
Oh dear Lord. Looks like hundreds of them.
Yeah. Thousands, maybe.
What's that moving inside the pit? Are those men walking on top of
No. They're not men.
Why are they poking and prodding the bodies? Here, maybe I can zoom in a little closer. Oh my god, what kind of freakish monsters are those?
It's the aliens. They move around on some kind of spiky tentacles. Pretty nasty looking, right? Of course, they probably say the same thing about us. Oh god, oh no. They found one. She's still alive.
What are they going to do?
Oh god. Let me hold the phone. You don't need to see this.
I don't even want to hear this.
Get back to the group, I'll catch up with you.
Oh, I'm going to be sick.
Oh god. God, what are they doing? Oh, experimenting on him or... Oh, my god, what is that? Some kind of sharp appendage from a big-ass caterpillar-like creature just pierced that poor guy's neck. It's drawing out blood into some kind of pulsating flesh sac. It's... No! Oh, there's blood erupting from a spout on the back of the creature, spraying onto the red weed. What the... Oh, shit. I think they spotted me. Jesus.